As part of our formula of losing weight, but also strengthening the upper body, I designed those two sets of wall push-ups. One is elbows in and one is elbows out. So when you do elbows in, you get the biceps and the chest. And when you do elbows out, you get the triceps and the deltoids. So between the two of them, it's the bare minimum for your upper body. Until, and the numbers should be something like this. So you want to start between 10 and 15 of each, or let's say 5 and 15 of each. So that's, if you do 10, it's 20 right there. And it also depends where you put your hands. If you put your hands up here, it's easier. But if you go lower and you put your legs further, then it's harder. And you see what I do after the push-ups, I point with my fingers and I shoot 10 beams out of my fingers. One of the mistakes I've noticed is when you do elbow in, sometimes people bring the elbow into the wall. That's how you can hurt your elbows actually. So if you look, you see my elbows don't move. They're staying in the same spot. Just move a little bit. So it's really your chest to the wall. And other people sometimes put their head down. So then the distance is not as far because their head is in the way. So lift the head up and bring the chest to the wall. Inhale on the way in and exhale on the way out. Another common mistake I've seen, elbows in, a lot of people, they bring their elbows a little out. So they're tapping into the triceps. That means their biceps is weaker. So they're tapping into the triceps to get the strength. So make sure when you do elbows in that your ribs literally rub against your elbows. So you see my ribs rub against my elbows. Inhale, exhale. In, out. In and out through the nose. Put your feet together and create a plank out of your body so all the weight goes into the muscles. Same when you do the elbows out. In and out, point through the fingers this way. So elbows in, you point this way. Elbows out, you point this way. Shoot 10 beams out of your fingers. This helps you to train the mind later on for other visualization. So you shoot 10 beams out of your fingers. So if you do up to 15, you're beginner, 15 to 30, you're intermediate, and 30 to 50 is advanced. If you do up 50, 2 sets, that's 100. You just have to do it 3 times a week at the most. But if you do 30, I recommend to do 3 to 5 times a week. But if you do up to 15, you can do it every day. And take 1 day a break. So also challenge yourself with dropping the height. I recommend to start that the finger line up with your shoulders, and later just move it a little lower. And later you don't have to use the wall, you can use a counter, the kitchen counter. That's about here. So ready for wall push-ups?